Ladies and gentlemen, and especially, of course, Steaua fans, here is another day, another week, and I'm bringing you another big guest. As you guys could see, this interview will be another one in English. I already did like maybe 20, 30. I don't know. I don't even remember. I didn't even count them. But today we're going to talk about another uh, section of our sports that were it's like really big for us. We had like 5 finals, European finals, 2 of them in Champions League, and 3 of them in the Cup of Cups. And every year we hope for the Berner 18, and the this year we have like another big change on the roster. Today we're going to talk about a new acquisitions that we got at uh, the beginning of the season from our rivals. I brought you another guy that we got it from over there, a Romanian person. Now I'm going to bring you somebody from the country of tango, and if I said that, everybody knows what I'm talking about. And also, he comes from a part of Argentina that we all read from the books, and when we are in the high school or elementary, about like Jules Verne and all those stories from Patagonia. And we're gonna talk about that too, because you know me, I'm also gonna present you uh, the guest from the human side, not just from the sports side. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of questions, but also, like I told you, so he comes from the rival, so we're really happy to have him, and he decided to join us, and not just from one rivals, he went through both of them from Bucharest, so he has a pretty like a good history being in Bucharest for a while now. Uh, Before that, he was going through all different cups in his country from Argentina. We're gonna talk about like really like short about each of them, and he also has medals, gold, silver, and bronze with Argentina or with the clubs. He also has like some cups. Um, he also got um, a bronze with Steaua in from the Balkan Cups last year. But anyway, I don't want to say too much about him, and we're also going to talk about the history of the numbers that he wears on his shirt and stuff like that. Um, he's also like a very intelligent person, speaking like beside his language, Spanish, also English and Portuguese, and maybe in a few months or in a year he'll know how to talk even Romania better. Anyway, this is not up to us. We're gonna see how much he knows. I'm not gonna ask him like he's at school or anything like that, but everybody's like curious how he adapted in Romania and things like that. So without any further presentation, um, my friends and especially Star fans, I'm bringing you guys today Santiago Arroyo. Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, good. Thank you again for this opportunity, and for being like so open to me, and having this interview. This is actually something bigger than if I was over there with you guys cheering for you on the stands, taking a picture and have an autograph. This will be something that is going to stay forever on the YouTube. So I'm going to start with the roots. Uh, so I'm going to ask you how this wonderful story of you started, at what age, and who who opens you the for volleyball, and who discovered you.
Everything started with my father. My father was my coach, and I started very young, like 6, 7 years old,
Yeah.
and I start to play like enjoying only, and I start to go to competitions to know uh, other people, other places, and also I play football in the same time, also basket.
Oh,
So
nice.
to do sports for me was the most important thing in that moment, and only to enjoy and to do something. And after when start the competition, like to be really really competition, I choose volleyball because I go to trips and I know more people, and also I have more games, more competition, so I choose that way. And also arrived the national team that called me in, I think when I was 12 years old, 13, and I said this is the way, and I can do something big from here. So that's why I choose volleyball.
Right.
But from 6, 7 years old, I start because this guy that we can see in the in the screen,
Yeah.
he's my father and my coach many years. So it's not easy to have your father as a coach, but
Right.
uh, it's good. It's good, and one way is very good. I learn a lot from him.
Right. Did he has a lot of history with volleyball being a player, or he was just a coach?
No, no, he didn't play. He didn't
Oh,
play, but he learned a lot from other coaches, very big coaches, and he has he's very patient.
patient. Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
That's
and
actually
he like
one
a
of
lot to be. Yeah, tell me.
no correct. That's one of uh, the qualities that any coach need to have, like a lot of patience. Either if it's with his son or anybody else, if you don't have patience,
Yeah,
you cannot be a coach. uh,
yeah, of
and of
course.
course, you said you've been playing uh, uh, the football, the one that everybody knows. Just over here in the United States, they call it differently, but they don't know what they're talking about because this is the king of sports, the football, the soccer that they said. And I also heard you said that you've been also playing basketball because I wanted to ask you um, um about the height. There's also people like trying to play either volleyball, basketball, or handball. So because of your height when you're like a kid, that's why. But you already kind of answered the question. I wanted to ask you if you were ever recruited to play other sports, but you said you already play basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I play, yeah, basket, but maybe 2 years.
Oh, two
The
years. Yeah,
problem
yeah.
was that I I like to trip to go to compete, with other teams,
Right.
and in basketball and also in football, little bit, okay, a little bit more than basket, but not so much. And in that moment, I need like to go and to play with another team. So I didn't have that. So volleyball gave me that. So to enjoy more the sport.
Correct. I wanted to ask you after the football because it's over there big, especially in you and your rival country Brazil. Uh, what's the second sport after football? Is it volleyball or is it rugby? Because you also guys are good at rugby too.
Yeah, it's hard to say second sport
Ah,
because we have many good sports. But after football, I can say maybe it's basket.
oh, it's basket. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're good at basket too. That's why it's hard even for me to think about. So if it's hard for you to say it, imagine how it is for me. That's why I asked you.
yeah. Volleyball, I don't know if it's top five. I don't
Oh,
know
it's
if you go inside top five there.
oh,
And
okay,
but after we have hockey, um, rugby, we have many good sports that make bigger things. So it's
right,
hard for volleyball. It's
yeah,
starting.
correct, yeah, yeah. I know you guys are good at rugby. Sometimes you are in the uh, uh, you go through those top 5 or 6. You break like through those well-known countries, France, England. Uh, New Zealand and Australia and stuff like that. But you're always on the top 10 teams in rugby. Uh, Speaking about the rivalry, I wanted to ask you just from a curiosity point of view, because there's also when it comes to World Cups, I I feel like the whole world is breaking in two. Depends who you like most. If you like people from Brazil or people from Argentina. But how is it for you guys being from over there? How you see this rivalry? And if you have like many Brazilian friends.
No, okay. I have actually the first two seasons here in Romania, 2021 and 2022. I
Hmm.
live with one Brazilian,
Uh
and
huh.
I play also with a few more, and everything good. Okay, we don't bring the this rivalry outside of the pitch of the court,
Right.
so it's okay. But we have when we play football is fight.
Yes.
Also in volleyball was yeah we play final. I play final South American uh, and was fight. Everyone want to win and to send home the other team
Yeah.
crying. You
Correct.
know, it's
Yeah.
not it's normal. It's
Yeah. So also on the rivalry, you guys don't have it just on the sports, and they are with the coffee. You guys are with the tango. So if you come from a country of tango, I want to ask you, uh, uh, how well do you know how to play tango?
no, I don't know. I don't know. Now we have only old music like to play it, but
Hmm.
still in Argentina, a lot of people that like a lot.
Oh, but I thought it's like when you said if somebody is young, you throw him into the water and he starts swimming. So I thought this is something for you when you guys are born. Everybody knows how to play tango.
Yeah. We all history from Argentina we know from I don't know since we born basically.
Right.
So we learn everything from the past, and we keep in mind also to don't forget what we did before and what we are doing now. That
Yeah.
the all new generations are changing. You know.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. Now speaking, being talking about your native country. Let me like try to finish up the question about it, because sometimes you will see it depends on your answer. Am I going to switch from the beginning of your career or to the end of your career? It doesn't matter if I forget a person, I'm just changing it because of your answer. So
Right.
now talking about your country, I'm always giving all the foreign guys that are coming and playing in our countries for our club. Now I'm giving you a chance to be like a kind of an ambassador for your place from your regions. And I know you come from a small city in a region uh, over there in the north of Patagonia. If you can describe your regions and how proud of you the places where you grow up.
I my town is not like we don't have mountains. It's not like a nice view and everything. But for me, the town I have it here all my
Right.
life. It's where I born, uh, where I meet all my best friends. Where is my family? All my family is there almost. And for me, is to go there every time that we finish season. I go there
Yeah.
and remember everything to meet with people that I don't meet 1 year. So for me, it's amazing. This town is 10,000 people. It's
Right.
a town that we don't have tourists. No, we don't have nothing like this. It's close
But
to Bariloche, if you know, but it's not the same view. It's very different.
yeah, but I see you used to have a lot of stuff like in the past, and I saw you guys used to have that scenic lake, and then you used to have a train, but it's not running anymore, right?
Yeah, actually, I think it's running now because
Oh,
they open it again.
oh. So you see, you have some things that the tourists could come in.
Yeah. So, sometimes I surprise because I meet with people from Europe. I
Yeah.
think from Germany was, and they know about this train,
Oh,
And
yeah,
for
yeah.
me, it's crazy. It's crazy because even in Argentina, if you say the name of my town, maybe they don't know where is.
Right.
This is
But they
for
know
me a
about the
surprise.
train. They don't know about the city, but they know about the train.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very crazy.
Yeah, you see me too. That's why I ask you. So I know about your train too, even though I haven't been there.
Yeah, it's incredible. This is very big history there in my town, but for me, it's surprise to somebody knows about it.
uh, how do you guys like share? Because I know that region that I told you first. I know it from the books when I read in the school about Jules Verne and his kids with Patagonia, and I know you share the Patagonia also with Chile. Do you guys have most of it, and Chile has a little bit, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. But also the part of Chile is very nice. It's a very nice place. It's kind of similar, but
Well,
we
they
also go
actually have
there
most
to
of their
visit.
country. It's based on the mountains. You guys are maybe you have mountains, but they have like most of this countries is like a like a line with a lot of mountains.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We have
Now I
the
wanna.
Cordillera.
Yeah. Yeah. Correct. Correct. Now that you told me that you started when you're about like 6 7 years old, I wanted to ask you. If you're strong mentally from the beginning, or actually because you're a kid, you need to have emotion. We have emotions even when you're older, if we're like parents or things like that, even if you go to work. But if you were you strong mentally from the beginning, or through your experiences, uh, you got better and you start to control your emotions.
I don't know. I never in that moment when I was kid. I think I never think about to I don't know to play national team, for example,
Mhm.
to play in Europe. Okay, was a very big dream for me. And when I start to play national team, I never think I said I want to play national team or I wasn't like a dream for me
Right, right.
in that moment. I was playing and I wanted to win the tournament that I was playing in that moment. And to training, I went to enjoy and to play for training. For me was the best part of the day all the time. So I gave my 100% every training. And also, okay, my father teach me how to be a good athlete. So
Yeah.
I think I had that mentality without think about it all the time.
Oh, okay.
So I think I had naturally this mentality, and also I hear that people say after when I now, for example, I go and I start to speak with someone and say you have that mentality when you was kid, but I never realized that. So I
Oh,
think it
yeah, yeah.
was naturally. And as
Correct.
after all the stuff start to happen, like to arrive national team to play South American Cups, World Cups, and also the opportunity to play in Europe, uh, start to pass everything very fast, and was like to don't have time to think about it. So
Yeah, correct.
was a good moment.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't think about it the moment, but then you realized you had it, like you said, from the beginning, and people already told you about it. Uh, now, uh, I wanted to ask you also, not just in your career, maybe in your day-to-day life, if you have any superstitions or habits that you do on the day of the game, or like 1 hour before the game, or things that you see they will bringing you good luck, and you keep them, or maybe some of them you get rid of them.
Yeah, I have many. I have
Oh,
many. Like the food that I eat the day of the game,
mm-hmm.
the underwear that I use during the game,
Uh-huh.
um, the tape that I use on my hands, and I have a lot.
Oh,
Like
all right.
if doesn't work one day, I change it, and I start with another one. I'm crazy with that. I think it's from my father also that thing.
Nice. Yeah. Well, if you have so many of them, sometimes you forget about some of them. If you have that many.
Oh, if I forget for someone, I think I start to be crazy. I start to think I will play bad or something. It's
Oh,
hard. It's
oh,
hard. I don't forget. Usually, I don't forget never.
oh. So even if you have that many, you still don't forget them.
Yeah, I change a lot though. Anyway, like
Okay.
this from the tape, the underwear. I always do it. I
Yeah.
never forget that.
Now I'm gonna put a picture when you're like a little like younger, and I saw through all of the um, information that I found out. It says you basically were number two, and in the national team number one, and even in some clubs you were number one from time to time. But I see on this picture that you're wearing number 17. So I just wanted to ask you, what other numbers did you wear through your in your career, and if it's any history behind any of them?
Yeah, I always every season I would like to use the number one.
Hmm.
Of course, sometimes I can't because someone take before or
Right.
is one guy a lot of time on the club is, and I don't fight for one number. I
Yeah.
use what I have. But if I can use the number one, I use. I start to use because I don't know. I like the number one before when I was kid,
Hmm.
and after I realized that my mom when she play she was a setter
Hmm.
uh, when she play use number one, so I found other things like to use number one, so that's why I use a lot.
Oh, oh, so your mother play volleyball too, so it's like in your family.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it's yeah, my sister and my brother are playing also volleyball, so yeah, it's a
oh,
volleyball family.
oh, nice, very nice. Talking about your family, sister and brothers, so you have like one sister or one brother, or you have more siblings?
No, those two.
Oh, okay.
I have one sister that is younger than me, and also my brother is younger than me. I'm the big one.
Oh, yeah. And they play in Argentina or in other countries?
Oh, they play in Argentina.
Oh, okay.
They are kids.
And did they went to any other clubs that you play before?
Sorry?
Did they play for any other clubs that you play when you were a kid, or they play for other clubs?
No, they play in the same in my town. They are playing
Oh,
in the
okay.
same. But my sister now is starting to study, so she quit volleyball, so she will not play.
Oh,
But my brother is still playing, and okay, he's 13 years old, but shows character, and I think he can do something big if he wants, if he like. Uh, will be good. I feel that he will be very good player if he wants.
oh, very nice. Speaking about the all the teams that you play in your countries, if you could like mention them like briefly, how are the experience over there to all the clubs that you play in your country?
Oh, for me, the the seasons that I played in Argentina were amazing. Was like my first tournament or championship as professional volleyball player, and I enjoyed a lot with my family close, my friends close. Uh, Also, I play with a lot of friends in teams, so I enjoyed a lot. And in that moment when I was playing in Argentina, the league was, I think, I can say that was maybe top five in the world in
Wow.
that moment. So I could play I have the opportunity to play in that league in that moment with very good players. I think Bogdan Olteanu played like few years before then I start to play.
Hmm.
and also play a lot of players that now are playing in Japan, in France, in Italy, and they were playing in Argentina, and I was there with 16, 17 years old. So
Wow.
for me, it was a very big opportunity to start like as professional volleyball player.
Yeah, correct. And now that you said that at the time when you were playing in Argentina, there was top five in the whole world as a league. Uh, Being that good, were you ever thinking about leaving and going to other countries, or and what's your like favorite league from um, outside of Argentina? Like
Like in that moment, you mean?
uh, in that money, or even right now, like since like 2021, you came in Romania and you play for different teams. But
Yeah.
imagine at that moment, where was the place that was your favorite, and you kind of like wanted to go and experience playing in that country, in that league.
Yeah, to be honest, I think if the the coronavirus doesn't happen, I think I'm not, right now. I'm still playing in Argentina.
Oh.
I think in that moment was the that people cut like the economy of the sports and start to be less and less the money, and also teams cannot pay like to be on the league. So I think I played the last very good league in Argentina. I
Oh.
was like
So your
2019.
mind your mind wasn't anywhere else, just in Argentina, because it was a good league.
Yeah, because I in that moment I didn't need like anyone
Yeah.
didn't need to go out and to play, and because the league was big and very good level. Like for example, in Brazil, they don't go too much outside.
Oh,
They stay
I
there
see.
because the teams are very big, like the Sada Cruzeiro
Mhm.
or the other teams also are amazing, and they have very good level and almost without foreign people.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but before like before then I start to play professional, the people doesn't go out too much.
Oh,
Like
correct.
to be outside, I came here with 21 years old, and
Hmm.
wasn't normal. I think what I was one of the first player I think that go out of his country with 21 years old and
Oh,
play like many years.
oh, I see. So now you even have like a record in your country being the youngest, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I don't know. I cannot remember if I know one player who make this.
Yeah, correct.
Or they went to, I don't know, one season in 19 years old and they came back in Argentina.
Yeah,
And they
correct.
didn't stay. Like
And in this picture, you made a stop like a professional soccer player. You made a stop in your head, like very nice. Maybe it was after the
yes,
practice, because I don't think you do this like during the game.
no,
uh,
this is before the game in warm up.
oh, at warm-ups. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking
Warm up. Yeah.
it would be before or after the game. Yeah. Speaking about now the game and talking about your position, basically you're a libero, but I see you've been selected best libero in a lot of times at the South American Championships. But at one year, I see you're here the best digger. So. How many positions did you play in your career, and if it's one of them that you still wanted to play, and which one do you think is the hardest to play in volleyball?
Um, I play as a setter when
Yeah.
I was kid. I
Hmm.
didn't like too much, I remember, but my height is not. I'm not very tall, so I couldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
And after I play, when I grow up a little bit, I start to play outside hitter,
Mm-hmm.
and in the national team, the coach changed the position to libero. So from there, I start to be libero, and to be used. Like I didn't like in the first time,
Mm-hmm.
but I knew that I was going to play libero all my life because I hate
Yeah, yeah, okay. Uh, and like I said, the last part of the question, which position do you think is the hardest to play in volleyball?
yeah, and it's hard to say. I think can be libero because we don't have like too much touches during the game, and
Mm-hmm.
we have defense sometimes to set
Uh-huh.
and reception, and we have to do perfectly, like, and we cannot make mistake. Okay, we can, but we don't have many things like to think and to do. So I think a reception is the most difficult in volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
So and we don't have, if you make something bad, we don't have like the spike to I don't know, if I make something bad, to I go to spike and I go crazy and I feel relaxed after. We don't have that, so maybe it's a hard position, but also middles has to think a lot about the setter, the position of the hands, the body, and
Oh,
outside
I
hitter also is are hard. But I think libero is hard,
right.
and can be middle blocker also.
Yeah. Now talking about your roots, I wanted to ask you, how common is your name in Argentina, Santiago?
Santiago, yeah.
Yeah. Well, how
How
common is
what?
in how
Common?
common? Yeah.
Uh, it is common. It's a lot of people with that name. It's not
Oh,
the most popular, but a lot of people has that
yeah.
name.
Okay. Uh, Now I want to ask you. I know we don't have to talk about ourselves, and we don't have to be, because we could be either too pessimistic or optimistic about it. But I want to ask you, which one do you think it's your best quality, and which things are you trying to improve every year and work hard not to be uh, a minus for you, like during the year.
I think I try to improve everything. I think I can in my age. I am 25 years old, so I think I can improve everything, and I have time to do it. And I s- I think I start to improve here in Europe a lot, in Romania, because I play in Romania.
Yeah,
This is my fourth year here, so I improve a lot in the life, and also in volleyball. I think that
yeah,
to be here in Romania and Bucharest was will be very important part of my life, in my career.
right.
So I enjoying and trying to improve all every day something. Like for me, also this season is going amazing, and I feel that with these players in Steaua, also I have, it's the first time that I have a Argentinian next to me, the
Right.
other outside hitter.
Yeah.
So this season is going different, and I'm enjoying a lot to play. Like I couldn't enjoy too much last seasons.
Oh,
So this season for me is going amazing, and until now I can say that it's my best season in my career.
wow. That that's very nice to hear it. That, like I said, knowing that you come from our rivals and saying that you didn't have that many chances, now you feel it's your best year. Now it's really, it's really you make us feel like really proud about it. And speaking about the other teams, I'm only gonna put it for a few seconds because it's our rivals. We don't want to see it too long in there. But
Yeah.
you play for them the season before, and I wanted to ask you when the news came in 2021 that you're gonna come to Romania and you play like already for this many years. How did you get the news, and how much did you know about Romania at that time? And now, after that many years, what's one of your favorite places that you go in Bucharest? And let's see, have a coffee or just like visit.
Um, okay, when I arrived, uh, I knew where was Romania on the map and everything, but I never think about to play here.
Uh-huh.
Like I wanted to play in Europe someday, but was very fast because the Corona in that moment was. I knew that was hard. The league, like we didn't know in that moment what will happen there in Argentina with the league.
Right.
So I received a call from the manager, and he showed me the offer from here. I played from Olympia Titani
Well,
that
yep.
moment that they won in second division, I think, and they wanted to play first division.
Hmm.
So I received that offer, and I spoke with my girlfriend, and now is my wife, and in that moment was my girlfriend,
Yeah.
and we decided to go to to come here. So was a very good decision. Now I can say that was very good decision, and was a very good first season to start with the people there. With the coach also helped me and trusted me.
Yeah, because I
So
see you had the same coach at Olympia, and then after that he was with you with Rapid too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. For me, that's those 2 years was were amazing because okay, the first one was better than the second one
Mhm.
because I play more, and in Rapid I couldn't play because the rule we have too many foreign people, so
Oh,
I stay too much on the bench. I couldn't play a lot,
right.
so I enjoy more the first season, but also I learned a lot from that season. So was good anyway.
Yeah. Now that you said you mentioned um, your ex girlfriend, now your wife. How did she adapt in Romania? How did you feel like she adapted?
Yeah, it was hard for her, but now it's like we are in home. It's
Oh,
for us. We go to Argentina and we stay like 2 3 months, and we go there and we don't rent anything. We stay with our families,
right.
and
Yeah.
sometimes we miss to be here in Romania to have our things, and it's like and we now we want to bring our family to visit here someday.
Oh, nice,
So it's
nice.
our dream, and for us it's like second home now.
Oh,
Second,
very,
we like to
very
be
nice.
here,
Yeah.
and we are comfortable, very comfortable here.
Oh, no, nice that that I hear that, especially being that many years. And uh, yeah, if you have a chance to bring the family and visit, that would be even much nicer. Um, Now I want to ask you, you, you said uh, the first year wasn't too good, or actually the year with Rapid you didn't play too much because there was too many foreigners. How was the experience with Dinamo? Because you guys had our ex-coach, because I interviewed him the year before when he was with Steaua, and then I got the news that he went to Dinamo, and now
Yeah.
we have this coach, the Bulgarian coach, for the second year. So how were things with Dinamo, Han, and how was with the Mr. Kodnik as a coach? Because we had him with Steaua, and then he went to Dinamo.
No, I cannot say anything because I have him like for 2 3 months only.
Oh, all
because
right.
we changed coach in the middle of the season, and he came.
Yeah.
And for me, when he came, I he didn't choose me to play, so he chose the other libero without no reason. So for
Oh,
me, it's like, yeah, I don't have good relationship with him.
right.
I don't have any relation with him. Like we couldn't make anything together,
Maybe
and
that's why he didn't stay too long.
yeah, yeah, of course. I don't know where he is now, but I try to not forget because I can learn a lot from that people and also from that season. I make that season make me stronger, like mentally. Also, the season from Rapid make me stronger mentally, and now I think I can support more that things that happen in my career. So for me was good, but I always try to don't forget that things, to keep it in mind, and then to learn from that.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Uh, now that you said you feel like this is your best season since you came to Steaua, they have a little bit of rivalry between themselves, Dinamo and Rapid, but everybody in Romania, they want to have rivalry with Steaua. So, how did you feel now that you are one of the fewest foreigners, not just in volleyball? I think in all of the sports in Romania, that there's not too many uh, foreigners that they play for all the three teams in Romania. And now you know about all the rivalries. And how do you feel now having this T-shirt on you? From my point of view, and of course, I'm like a Steaua fan. I feel it fits you like perfectly better than the other ones. But how hard is for you to play in this T-shirt, and how hard it was when you play with the other teams when you play against Steaua?
Try for me to play derbies is amazing. I want to be like, for me. I don't know if it's from my father, this mentality that teach me or not. I don't know,
Uh-huh.
but I think most of Argentinians has this mentality that every game is a final. So for me, every game is hard. For example, this season, every game is hard. We have to go away or to play here at home. Like if the game is the final, so I take that game like a final every time.
Hmm.
I know that will be hard. If we want to be champion, we don't have to win only Dinamo. We have to beat everyone. So I take that game like how it is, like a final.
Right.
And also we have a plus if we win Dinamo is better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Oh, because
that game when that this season we beat Dinamo at home, so it was an amazing atmosphere, and
right.
everyone happy. It's amazing to finish that game, and to be everyone happy, go home and sleep good.
Do you guys have the same saying in Argentina? Like maybe it's not just over here; it's in most of the countries. When you said it doesn't matter if you win the championship, just beat the rival. Do you have the same thing with Boca and River?
And not too much. We have like for us, it's better to win the league,
Mhm.
and okay, the derby matters. The derby we have to win. But after, if the you lose the derby and after you win the league, is double incredible. In Argentina, it's like this. But before was also like this. If you win the derby after, I don't care what you did or you
Right.
do during the season. Like
Yeah.
now it start to change, and everyone want to win the league, doesn't matter what. So I think is to win the derby, you can win all the time, but
Mhm.
to win the league,
It's
maybe
much
you are
harder. Yeah.
more, maybe you are more than 10 years without win one league, and to win after many years without win, I think can be amazing. I would
Right.
like to win this championship, and we are training for that. And we know that we can do something big this season. So we are like 100% all the time.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna put the pictures from yesterday, so it's really fresh. When you guys were happy at the end when you beat the champions, and also it happens the previous years when we used to beat a lot of times Arcada, which has been like champions for many years. The last uh, I think 5 out of 6 or 6 out of 7, like many years. So now you guys did it again. You beat the champions. Uh, how was the atmosphere and how did you feel after that game? And I think after winning against the champions, now it kind of like pumps you guys even much harder about the goals that you have it for this season.
Yeah, yeah. We had amazing games in Steaua at home, and we beat now Brasov, we beat Dinamo, we beat Galat, we
Yeah,
beat what else? Okay, that game only. Uh, Now we have we need to beat. We lost with Rapid there in the hall. We
yeah.
couldn't
You
play
you don't have to mention. You
in
don't have to mention. It doesn't matter.
yeah. I'm that points I still remember.
Yeah, yeah.
And but now we have to beat them in his hall, so we are training for that,
Hmm.
and we need that point. So I think we can get a victory there.
Yeah.
So now we have Craiova here in the hall. It's very good atmosphere, and when we play at home, we feel um, very good, and we play amazing volleyball. So we can do very big things in our hall. We need to do the same when we play away now.
Yeah, correct. Um, I know that your dominant hand is the right. So is it harder for you when you play against the lefty?
It's like something changed.
Hmm.
It's true, but I think you get used to let hander, so it's not very hard. But you can see that where you are playing, something changed.
Yeah, correct. Um, Now, just for the records, and if you can remember, because I don't know if you keep track of your all the awards and stuff that you do, but do you remember a game or how many points did you have the most in your career in a game?
Points
Yeah. How many points did you score the most in a game, if you can remember?
as outside hitter, you mean,
Yeah.
or as libero?
Uh, well, like in general, I'm talking about like your career. If you somebody ever told you, you say, "Oh, this is the game that you score most of the points."
Yeah, when I play outside hitter, maybe I score 30 points one game, 35 maybe. But
Oh, nice.
I was kid, and my height was the same like now,
Uh-huh.
and I jump a lot in that moment. So maybe yeah, 30, 35. I don't remember. I cannot say
Oh,
because we don't count when we are young.
yeah.
We don't count the points, and like we don't have news about the game.
Right. No, I was
No
just.
one is.
This was
Yeah,
just a
yeah, yeah.
curiosity because I imagine maybe you don't counter or stuff like that, but maybe somebody told you, so I was just asking as a curiosity, not just something that you have to know. Oh, and I
Yeah, but
forgot to.
maybe 30.
Oh, okay, yeah. Uh, when you said it, now you feel like comfortable and you feel like home in Bucharest. Do you and your wife have like a favorite place the way you guys go relax in Bucharest?
Um, we stay too much at home, but
Hmm.
we like a lot to go to the parks.
Uh huh.
Bucharest has very nice parks
Yeah.
everywhere, and it's incredible. This. Also, we go a lot to Terme
Mm-hmm.
when we have time free. It's hard to go because it's far and we don't have too much free time.
Right.
But when we have it, we go to relax a little bit when it's not too much people there,
Yeah.
and also very good restaurant, very good food.
Oh,
So we
nice.
don't have like one place like we
Oh,
go all
okay.
the time, but okay, I can say the parks. The parks in Bucharest are incredible. So
Yeah,
maybe we'll
correct.
go to
Uh,
drink something, to one coffee to the parks.
right. When you have a vacation or free time, which is not too much during your career, because that's when you're like really dedicated and you have to go and you have a lot of tournaments. But do you also have a favorite or some? What was the place that impressed you the most when you have time to visit? And what's one place that you have in your list there that you wanted to visit in the near future?
In Bucharest, in
No, in
Romania, or
general,
in the world?
in general, in the
Generally,
world. Yeah, yeah.
this season, for example, I had the opportunity to visit Athens,
Hmm.
and was incredible. And I would like to go other places. We have a lot of nicest place, but I don't know. Maybe some we don't have summer too much. We don't
Yeah.
know summer in these 4 years that we are here.
Uh-huh.
We don't know the summer, so we would like to go to one beach and to enjoy there. The to be nice weather, and but it's hard. It's hard because we stay here in winter. We go to Argentina in winter,
Yeah.
so.
So you haven't been to the Black Sea yet, right?
Yeah, we went to Constanza
Oh,
many
okay.
times.
Oh, okay. Uh
Oh, in April, like before finish the season, we I think we went every season, like in April,
huh.
and we stayed there a few days. But this is not like weather in the summer the same. It's
Correct. Correct.
okay, 20 25 degrees, but was okay. Was okay.
Yeah. Correct. Now is not a good thing to mention, but we have to mention. Did you ever had a major injuries in your career?
No, to be honest, no, no. I like very big injuries. I never
Yeah.
had.
Yeah. Yeah.
I touched the table uh, because I can say that I have only ankle twist, maybe.
Hmm.
But this I stopped maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I continue playing. So no, until now I didn't have.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's
So yeah, so it's good. It's good. It's good because okay, I have I think 10 years more career. I think. I
right.
hope. So
Yeah,
I'm taking care of my body with the fitness, with I try also with the food, with
right,
everything to play until my 40s. So I hope.
right. Well, so you could say life is treating you good. Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
yeah. Now that you as a sports people, most of the memories and are from the trainings, preseason, like half season, or even the end of the or the preseason of the next year. So if you could share with us uh, uh, a funny story, a prank, or something that was happening during the training, and of course something that you could say that because a lot of people are saying there's happening so many things that not all of them you could say. So like a really like short story or something that happened in your training through your career. It doesn't matter what team and
It's hard. to say something. I can say maybe this season, for example, were training,
Yeah.
and the lights go off in the middle of the training when one middle blocker was spiking and hit one guy. No,
Oh.
hit to me. That
Oh,
the
he
ball
hit you.
hit
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
with the lights off, in the middle of the training. I remember,
Uh-huh.
and stay with the light off with my teammates is dangerous, dangerous. So
Yeah. So
we have fun in this 5 minutes that we didn't have the lights. So and after we keep training, but was a very good moment this season that we laugh a lot.
yeah, correct. Yeah, you feel like in a Sherlock Holmes movies. Then you have to put the detective who hit you.
The middle blocker was like this, and the lights go off. Imagine that. I make like this immediately.
Right, correct, correct. Uh, now, I ask you what was the most point that you scored. Now, I want to ask you which game do you consider like the one that emphasize you the most, or the one that shows you the uh, how good player are you as a volleyball player? So, which is the game that comes in your mind all the time, being the one of your best games ever played?
I think this season I had very good games,
Hmm.
but the game, the game yesterday, I think one was one of the my best this season.
Oh.
I think I take the yesterday, the
Oh,
game
you
of
think this?
yesterday.
Well, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so because it's in your memory, so yeah, but it was
I
actually a
think
really good game, not just for you, like for everybody else, uh, as a team. And I wanted to ask you how fast did you adapt, even though you've been in Romania since 2021, but when you like playing teams, except in the first two ones when the coach like followed you from Olympia to Rapid, then you have all different coaches. So how did you feel how fast did you adapt when came to Steaua, and if there was anybody that got you under his wing to protect you and teach you stuff? One of the most experienced players I'm talking about.
yeah, I think uh, before I have like the seasons before I have good coaches,
Yeah.
but I didn't feel in moments I didn't feel like they trust too much on me. So I don't know. It was very hard to work basically, and also maybe I didn't have the opportunity to show what I can do, or was very also the atmosphere maybe was bad, or many things that maybe in one club you cannot show what you have, and then next year you play amazing. It's like this is the sport,
Right.
and it depends how the player feel also. And I think I arrived this season with I expect a lot of this season, like, and the atmosphere and the coach, the club
Yeah.
in generally. So when I arrive, I start very good, the pre-season very good, and we play Balkan Cup,
Yeah.
and we play amazing. We felt amazing. So the for me the coach also is good. I feel very comfortable with him, also with my teammates. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy to be here, and the season that we are doing. So I cannot say nothing bad about
Right.
uh, this season, because there is nothing bad.
Right.
and I'm enjoying a lot. I'm comfortable with everybody, with everything, and I hope to be like this until the end, and also with the championship on my hands.
All right. Yeah. That's what we hope too. And 2 years ago, I came and visit you guys. At that time, you are now with the team. So I came at uh, uh, the place where you guys play, and I'm a good friend with the manager, so I stay with him on the side. So hopefully, maybe this fall I could come and visit you guys again. And but even if I'm from the distance, I have that saying: even if I'm not over there, I'm still over there because I'm watching all the games. Yesterday I
All
watched.
the games.
Yeah, I watch you guys. I watch the basketball. I watch the hockey, and I watch all the section whenever they playing because that's how proud I am with the club of Steaua. And thank you again for this opportunity, Santiago. And I'm wishing you the best of luck, not just playing for us, but also in your day-to-day life, to you and your girlfriend. And I'm very happy that you guys said. Bucharest and Romania, it's your second home because I'm actually from over there. I'm from Bucharest. So now at the end, if you have a message uh, for the Steaua fans.
Yeah, I can say that thank you for the support, like people like you that watch every game, every sport is amazing for the club,
Yeah,
and the club need that kind of people. So for us, to the people know that we will give everything, our 100%, that we know that we can take a championship and we can beat everyone in on the league,
yeah,
and we show it yesterday. So now I we are preparing everything every day to improve everything and to arrive in playoff 100%,
correct.
and to play like this.
Yeah,
So thank you for the support, and I hope also more people in the hall.
yeah,
Like
yeah. Well,
last season I remember I watch uh I play with Dinamo in
yeah, yeah.
Steaua,
Against
and
us, yeah, yeah,
that atmosphere incredible. A lot
yeah,
of people, and the hall is special for this.
yeah. And like, too bad. I used to be one of them in the '90s. Now I'm far away, but I used to be one of those people in the '90s. Well, that's why.
Incredible,
Yeah.
incredible atmosphere. I like a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I'm very happy that you say that and you feel comfortable playing and being over there. So, guys, this is for this week. I'll see you guys next week with another big guest. And of course, at the end, we cannot end it by not saying Forza Stella.
First Steaua.